Got a minute?
I don't know, Sonny. I'm pretty busy.
It's kind of important.
Yeah, I heard about Michael. That's terrible. There's no justice.
The judge basically put him in prison for being my son.
That's really tough, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I put this whole thing in motion. Now my son's paying the price. But that's not why I'm here.
Yeah? Well, why are you here?
I came to apologize for accusing Ethan of beating up Christina when he didn't do it.
Well, you did more than that, man. You wouldn't listen to reason. You jumped to conclusions. You very nearly murdered my son.
If your son had ended up dead, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, it would have been a terrible tragedy.
It would have been more than that. It would just been the beginning of the bloodshed. You don't really think I would have let you kill my kid and live, do you?
If it's any consolation, I didn't walk away from this clean. Michael's in prison. I was not thinking straight. I mean, when I walked into the hospital, saw my little girl, the way she looked, all I could think about was taking down the animal who did this to her.
I understand that. I don't think any man who's got a daughter wouldn't. But I also don't understand why you were willing to jump to conclusions and not listen to reason and not even care to hear the truth. You were willing to put my kid on a slab in the morgue, man. How can I ever forgive you for that?
If you believe in karmic justice, it's landed on me because I threatened to take the life of your son. And now I'm losing 3 of mine.
Your father and I...
Dante despises me, Michael's in prison, and Carly wants me to give up Morgan. So, you work so hard at being a good father, and this is what happened.
Yeah, I know. It's rough. You know, the truth is, maybe you and I were never cut out to be fathers. I mean, the lives we lead outside the confines of the law, unable to walk away from a fight. The fallout of that is bound to hit your kids sooner or later.
I missed Dante's whole life. I mean, that decision was out of my hands, but I've seen what happens, you know, the misunderstandings. I don't want the same thing to happen to Morgan. But Carly's a mother. She has sole custody, and she's not giving me a choice. And after what happened to Michael, I can't really blame her.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were entertaining.
Come here, Ethan. I just want to say that I apologize for the threats and accusing you of beating up Christina when you were 100% innocent. And the reason she didn't want to tell me because she was afraid I would go after Kiefer, and she wasn't wrong.
Well, no, I hope things work out for Christina. Well, she's a good girl.
Okay.
Yeah, today at 4. Okay.
Ill-gotten coin?
Yeah, but not much of it. I thought I had a lead on Alcazar's treasure, but that one all went bust.
This guy put you on the trail?
Where have you been?
Raising funds for widows and orphans.
Hong Kong. Did the widows and orphans like the presidential suite at the Peninsula Hotel? $600 a night, and that was just for the room service?
Sweetheart, you know, I can't let a waif go hungry when I'm having room service. Come on. This was a legitimate business expense.
What kind of business?
The usual. Banking, investments.
I don't have any holdings in Hong Kong.
Well, apparently Lorenzo Alcazar did.
So you used my money to take a road trip to help Sky.
In my help, she came to me.
So you took off with her?
No, I didn't. I went alone. She was here. You saw her just the other day.
You've been gone for days.
Well, check the receipt, sweetheart. I flew solo.
So you were playing detective, hoping to find Lorenzo's hidden loot so you could what? Ditch me?
Oh, Spanky, for God's sake.
Don't even, Luke. You have had your eye locked on Sky since way before you tricked me into marrying you.
I love being married to you. And you love being married to me, don't you?
I'm not going to pay the freight so that you can take off with another meal ticket.
Tracy, that's not what's happening.
I am so sorry about that.
You should be. Good Lord, what's happened to your discretion? Your good sense, your good taste, your good judgment. Yeah, well. Just do me a favor. Never again mention Sky and me in the same breath in front of my wife. Please.
I don't want to.
Thought I wasn't going to be seeing you anymore.
Your mom told you she and I had this discussion. I just wanted to come by, okay? And give you a chance to talk to me. Make sure you understand why.
You don't want me to end up in prison like Michael.
Sit down. You're worried about your brother. I'm worried. But he's gonna be fine.
Michael's not as tough as he acts, though.
None of us are, buddy.
That's why Mom wants you to stay away from me, to keep me safe.
You're a smart kid. And I want you to have a choice. So after we have this conversation, if you don't feel comfortable about it, okay? And if you want to still see me, spend some time with me, I'll make sure I find a way to do that.
Come in. I have something for you.
Let me see what you got. Yankee tickets.
Yankee Red Sox tickets.
Right by the dugout. Woo!
Right by the on-deck circle.
Yeah?
I was gonna get Jeter's autograph.
And you wrote everybody's name?
Yeah, there were four. One for me, you, Michael, and Dante. The game's in August, and I thought by then, maybe I ripped Dante's up.
You can't hate Dante.
He promised me that Michael wouldn't go to prison.
You take those.
No, you take them.
No, I can't.
Go with Max and Milo, maybe Bernie. I think if you call the ticket place, they'll replace the fourth one. But if you catch a foul ball, it has to come straight to me.
Okay. Deal.
Anything you can do for Michael,